All right, let's go ahead and get started with the Iron Core Primer. So again, Iron Core Primer is about a 10-ish minute, no more, segment that we do swing variations and get up to practice these skills and to prime ourselves for the main workout. So for today, you're gonna need a moderate to heavy kettlebell for the swings and light to no for the get-ups. We are gonna start with 3 sets of 8 dead stop swings. So that is swing the bell, back, set the bell down briefly, and go. So it's start, stop, dead stop swings, whatever you want to call it. We're going to do 3 sets of 8. We're going to focus on power here. So let's go ahead and get started with our first set of 8. And hips back, not a squat, hip hinge back, grab the bell, point the handles towards you. Big breath in, hike the bell as far back as you can go. Project those hips forward, tall plank at the top. Let the bell float. We're not using our arms or our shoulders to pull the bell up. Letting the hip projection float the bell up. And then we're gonna play chicken with the bell and back down. All right, let's go ahead, get started with the first set of 8. In 3, 2, 1. Park the bell, reset. And 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Okay, park the bell. Shake it out. Rest a little bit here. Deep breath in and exhale. Again, we're going for power with these type of start-stop swings. All right. A couple more seconds here to shake it out before we start our next set. Couple things with the swing is on the back swing, a lot of people have a tendency to get, I don't know if it's worried or scared or whatever, just poor technique, and they start to hinge while the bell is still out here, right? So you see people doing them kind of like this. What I want you to think about when you're doing them, either today or going forward, is you're in this tall plank at the top, letting the bell start to come down, staying in that tall plank. That's why we call it playing chicken. Stay in the tall plank, and then when your elbows get close to your rib cage or at your rib cage, that is a trigger to, boom, hinge back. So you're almost, you think about it, this is kind of the motion. The bell just goes boom and floats it up, and then boom, back. So anyway, with that cue, let's go ahead and get started on set number 2. Again, 8 more. Stopping between each rep. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Shake it out. Deep breath in. Exhale. Last set coming up. Okay. Man, these start-stop are a lot more taxing on the lungs, I think, than one would think just watching them. They really get you going. Okay, one more breath in and we're gonna go. Ready? Deep. All right, let's get that last set done and then on to the get-ups. In 3, 2, 1. If you're with me, we're at 6. 7. And last one. Okay. Cool. Done with the swings. All right. Now, deconstructed get-ups. What we're going to do, one set on each side. We're going to start with a roll to tall sit, then back down. Then we're going to go tall sit to low sweep and back down. And on until we get all the way to the top, and we go all the way back down, switch sides. So let me walk you through it. Just get this out of the way here. All right, and I'm back. So I got myself a very light kettlebell. I would go really light with this your first time until you get a baseline, and then you can maybe add weight. But let's go ahead, get started on our left side with rep number 1. Do it with me. So I'll call it out. We're going to roll to our back, press up, and roll to elbow, and back down. Without setting it down, roll to elbow, tall sit, back to elbow, back down. Roll to elbow, tall sit, low sweep, and we're going to come kind of into this half kneeling and back to windmill, back down, elbow, and all the way down. Elbow, tall sit, low sweep. Now we're going to windshield wipe and reverse it. Almost there. Okay. Elbow, tall sit, low sweep. You're going to hinge up, windshield wipe, and last one, stand up, reverse the movement. Keeping our eye on the bell as we come back down and reset the bell. Whew. So we'll switch sides in 1 second here. What I love about these deconstructed get-ups is 1, time under tension is incredible. Number 2, it really helps you to hone in on each stage of the get-up so you can focus slowly on practicing them, because it's kind of a bit of a challenging move to learn at first, or to master. Okay, so we're almost done. We're gonna do it on the right side, and then we're gonna get on to the main block. When you're ready, go ahead and get down. Going to roll to our back, press up, and roll to elbow, and back down. Roll to elbow, tall sit, back to elbow, and down. Elbow, tall sit, low sweep, back down. Elbow, tall sit, low sweep, almost half kneel, windshield wipe, and back down. Under control. All right, I think this is the last one. Do it with me. Tall sit, low sweep, windshield wipe, and stand up. In the reverse, completely back to the floor. Whew. All right, and with that, we are warmed up. We got our practice in for the get-ups and the swings. Now it's on to the main block. What I want you to do is go get a set of kettlebells if possible. If not, we can do it with one. I'll show you how, so don't worry. I'll see you over there in just a second.